Hi friends, welcome back. Today in this video we will see how to pass a data to another component in Angular. So friends, let's get started. Friends, so in this template I have created few components for you. Like you can see there is a one parent component, there is one child component, and there is one sibling component. So friends, by looking these diagrams, you can identify there are basically three ways that uh, data can be passed. Either it can be passed from parent component to child component, or it can be child component to parent, and it can be parent component to some other sibling component. So to pass this data, we can achieve this by using simply four methods. So let's look one by one. Now the first method to pass a data from parent component to child component is by using input decorator. Let's see in code. First go to parent component and create one message variable with some value. Now go to component HTML and add input value in square bracket and assign parent message variable to it. Now the next step is to declare this input variable into child component. For this, let's first import the input from Angular core and declare input variable inside a component class and display it in child HTML. Now save and see the result in the browser. Now in browser you can see the result. The child component can show the message from parent component. So in this way you can send a message from parent component to child component by using input decorator. Now the second method we will see to pass a data from child to parent component by using output decorator and event emitter. Let's see in code. First we will import output decorator from Angular core. Now declare one output variable of event emitter object. Again import event emitter also. Now create one method to emit message to parent component. Next go to child HTML and add one button to call this method. Next step is to go to parent component and add one event receiver method. Also add definition for same in component class. Assign your event message to component message variable and also display this message into parent HTML. Now see the result. Send to parent button is there. If you click on the button, the message is sent from your child component to parent component. Next method is to send the data from child component to parent component by using viewChild. Let's see in code. We will go to parent component and import viewChild, and after viewInit from Angular core. Then we will declare a viewChild variable for child component into parent component class. Also import child component into parent component class. Then implement after viewInit interface. It will add ng after viewInit method. And in this method you can directly assign your child class property to the parent class properties. Now save the code and check the result. Now see the result in browser. You can see the message from child, that is by using viewChild. So in this way you can use the viewChild to access the properties of child component directly into parent component. In the next approach, we will see how to pass a data from one component to its sibling components by using service. So let's see. Let's first create a service. So to create a service, we will use a command ng service name and hit enter. This will create a service into your app folder. Now go to your service class. Here we will import behavior subject from RxJS. Then we will create a object of behavior object with some default message. Now assign observable of this object to some variable. Next step is to go to your parent component and first import your service and also inject that service into your parent component constructor. Next, in ng-on-init method, you can subscribe this service and you can do the similar changes into your sibling component also. Now save the changes and check the result in browser. Let's check the browser. Yes, now default message is visible into sibling component as well as child component. So this is how we can share the data between multiple components by using service.